Hi guys, I'm Shmee, hello and welcome back to the channel where you can hear the engines running. This is about to be epic. We're here in Marbella, Spain for Supercar Owners Circle Spain Weekend. This is a grid of hypercars like you've never seen before. We're talking $100 million worth of the best cars in the world. The Koenigseggs, the Paganis, the Bugattis, the Ferraris, Daytona, Monza, Ferrari F40, all of the best cars in the world coming together for a drive today where we're going to be heading up through the Ronda Valley, driving some amazing roads via Circuito Ascari as well for a parade later on. But just look at this. We're going to be setting off in a minute. My Ford GT is over there. The pace car is actually the AMG GT Black Series Project 1 edition. That's going to be leading the way today. Let's get ready for this. It's about to be unbelievable. Supercar Owners Circle here in Spain. The car to lead us off, the AMG GT Black Series Project 1 livery with the hand-painted stars and that paint fade. My Ford GT in its crazy design as well. We've removed the roof box, the ski box that we had on the top for the drive over. It is looking pretty bonkers in the sunshine out here. And then all of the cars getting ready, getting prepared. We've got the 812 Competizione, the Vanquish Zagato Roadster. We've got the 488 Pista, the SF90 Spider, Ferrari, the Daytona. This thing is absolutely epic in the light blue over the gold wheels. The Monza SP3, we've got the Koenigsegg naked carbon cars, the Regera here, Jesko over there, we've got the 1-to-1 coming through, CCX, the 918s, the Polo Harlequin inspired livery, the Dutch police car inspired livery, we've got the Chirons, we've got Omid's Chiron Sport, we've got the other Chiron, we've got another Regera, the Paganis are over there as well, there's another Ford GT. This is absolutely crazy. Just the sound of power right now. Engines running, idling away. Even a 250 Lusso tucked in here. 430 Scuderia, 16M over there. This is quite the place to be. In a minute, we're going to be getting underway to get this drive started up to the Ronda Valley. Well, it looks like the Jesko and the 1-to-1 are making an early departure. I presume they're off for a fuel run. Followed as well, I think, by Mike in Zonda. There goes Mike in the white Zonda F. Sorry, it's a distant view right now, but we'll be back with everybody a little bit later on. Bugatti EV110 over there too. So it's all kind of happening. And we're all hovering around waiting for the go, really, waiting to be told it is time to make a move. Time to swing into the GT. Inside here, press the big red magic button. Sounds good, cold start running. We've got a full tank prepared in advance. My word. All right, door down. This view, not normal. It's time to go. GT Black Series is on the move. We then have the Koenigseggs, the Daytona SP3. I've got an 812 Competizione coming right past me. But I'm gonna hover here just for a moment, see some of the cars out because, I mean, this is basically hypercar traffic jam right now. This is, listen to that thing. V12 sounding epic as they set us all off for the road. Monza, what a way to do it. That paint colour's amazing. Right, maybe we try and squeeze on out into the traffic and get ready to see some of these cars on the road. I've just noticed in the Regera is Christian von Koenigsegg and his wife Haldora. Absolutely lovely people, and they are driving the naked carbon Regera. I guess I'm gonna go for a little squeeze in front of Marcus from Essa in Germany. I just don't want to run over the chap in front of us. Okay. Out we squeeze. Look at this. Look at this. Where's Mike going? It's not that way, Mike. I'm pretty sure it's left, based on the fact that everyone's turning left. Wow. The Regera just has a sound of power. And a lot of people have turned up quite early in the morning today to see the SOC cars departing. The police very kindly making it possible for us to all turn out. This is where it begins, that view in front of us up to the roundabout. Daytona going round, followed by some support cars in the mix. We've got, look at this, 812 Comp, SP2, Vanquish Zagato, Regera. I'm in the GT, I've got another Koenigsegg behind, Diablo behind that. Oh, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, hey? Wow. Wow. We've managed to make our way slightly out of town, and this is where the fun starts to begin. Just the cars that we're part of right now, and having done this drive before in my Zenvo last year in Croatia, and the Senna a couple of years prior in Gstaad in Switzerland. I kind of thought some people might come flying past us up the hill here. The views, the cars, all of it. This is going to be the best day you can have on wheels. That car sounds mega. Let's head past the Vanquish Zagato. That road, the way it stretches out there through the valley. Kind of a shame we got split up with some other cars, but hey, that is what it is. We'll regroup again shortly. A lot of cars regrouped, and look at this. The hypercar traffic jam right now, this does not happen often with these kind of cars all driving together. Let's hope this Jetta kindly lets us all go through. Thank you, sir. Must just be looking and wondering what on earth is all of this about. But we're here, what's happening up here? Oh, there's a police car who is now very confused. They stopped for something completely independent. The look on their faces was amazing. Just bamboozled, absolutely bamboozled. This now becomes the world's most expensive fill-up at a gas station, petrol station, with everybody pulling in, slightly regrouping and causing massive carnage in the process. I don't know what's about to happen, but it is going to be messy, very messy. Some of the cars going flying by. Harlequin 918, police car 918, SF90 Spider, others pulling in further back. This LaFerrari is absolutely stunning. It's Rosso Fuoco, multi-layer metallic red paint. Suits the LaFerrari brilliantly. Beautiful, beautiful thing. We've got a ton of chaos around here. Carnage in the best possible way. 16M, TDF, Pista Pelotti, and obviously everything that comes with, like the Dawn, DBXs, the support cars, all the camera crews, car spotters, and casual Ferrari 250 coming past. Not that there's really anywhere for people to go when they do come past, but all rolling with it anyway. What else do we have? Bugattis, EB110, Chiron, 765 behind, Mike Zonda F. Man, this is absolutely insane. Well, it looks like it's time to go, so I better run forwards. And make sure I don't literally miss the boat. In this case, the road. My car slightly in the way. Right, let us make a move and get out of here. Chiron is off, followed by the Rolls Royce. Nice. That is the ultimate camera car. Like, can you get a better camera car than that? That's so cool. TDF. Oh, just casual Ferrari F40 coming past. I mean, look at this. This is absolute dreamland for these things. What's coming up next? I'm waiting for a specific car at the moment. 250 is out. Vanquish is following. After the Vanquish, we've got the Diablo. I could just be around these cars all day, every day. This is my element right now, being with all these things. There we go. Here we go. I see the car. It's Mike. Right, let's follow the Zonda. Wow. The sound of the Zonda. Uh-oh. Oh dear. First casualty, always gonna happen. Well, that's a view and a half. That view and the fact that in the traffic up ahead, way ahead, is an F40. And, oh yeah, did I mention right in front is a Zonda? Bit of fun up the hill, and hey, I tell you what, right behind me is the Harlequin 918. He clearly wasn't stopped for long, probably just being asked what colour it says his car is on the paperwork. As we are now behind the Lusso. 918 is right behind me. Crazy. Did he ask you what colour it is on the papers?
Yeah, I said it's red or yellow. I don't know.
Go ahead, go ahead. That's funny. That's really funny. We have another casualty. The addition. I think he was just being checked for maybe a front plate or something like that. It's all fun and games. Oh, I'm so pleased to have done the exhaust upgrade on this car. It sounds so much better now as a result. Now this is a highway takeover with hypercars. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Wow. We've got a police escort at the front. Amazing. Zonda and F40. It feels like we have arrived. Behind La Ferrari and 918, they are waving us in to Circuito Ascari, which is the private racetrack resort here in the south of Spain. We're all good crawling through here. Wow, check this out. I've been here a few times before. The track is down to our right hand side here. The circuit itself, it's an interesting circuit, amazing to drive, awesome place. But there are a few oddly positioned trees on the inside of the loop, which certainly get you a little bit nervous when you're driving around. But anyway, we're here today for the parade, for the enjoyment of being here, and to head in now to the main base and to go and see what they've got set up for us. The cars are heading out onto the track. We've got quite a cool view down there as they exit the pit lane. Regera up next, followed by Huayra BC. Hopefully somebody's going to give it some beans in a second. This is probably where people have the coolest view of the cars. Just one after another. Green light. And now we go onto Ascari circuit. Now it's obviously a parade rather than a track in this context, but we'll go with it. And this is where I'm glad I took the roof box off, because it would be a little bit silly and a little bit sketchy right now to be driving with it on. Well, that just got a load crazier. Valkyrie AMR Pro. Wowzers. Maybe they're going to be doing a demo lap or something. Look at that view. Look at that. 918 Zonda, La Ferrari. Through the banking here. Well, how often in life do you follow a Zonda around a racetrack? This is an experience. Zonda fireballs at Ascari. It might not be at racing speed, but to be in the company of these kinds of cars out on track, Huayra BC, 918, Zonda F. This is pretty surreal. Even just taking it easier. What on earth is this? The photos that the photographers around the track must be getting today are just going to be breathtaking. Harlequin 918 behind us. I keep wanting to call it the Polo. It feels like a Polo. And the car's coming down the straight towards us on the other side. Let's let the 918 go past. 918 F40. Look at that whole line. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. Nowhere else would this happen. And respect to the drivers who are bringing their cars around. Because even just like this, as a bit of a parade, it's still fairly decent. This is not normal. We're parked and they've asked us to stay in the cars so that they can get the best photos. Let me hold the camera out the window. Look at this behind. La Ferrari, Roads to BC, Daytona, parking up towards the back, and I'm sorry for the dodgy camera angles. I'm trying to hold my camera far out the window. You can look through the buttress back there on the GT as well. Look at this. Look at this. Everything that's around us. It's not normal. The Jesko is sneaking through. Crept through on the outside there. There's also a Vulcan that's pulled in back there. The bronze Vulcan behind the Valkyrie AMR Pro. Hard to see from this angle. I think we're about to start moving. Just waiting to see exactly what's happening and where they're going to send us. I think it's go time. First cars have moved to the left side of us, which is quite fun because we get a nice little mix here. Gonna wave a few cars through just to change the scenery a bit, as we're gonna all squeeze through the camera cars. How's this working? EB1, I mean, every time you look around, every different potential combination of cars that's around you is always something nuts. I mean, you look in front and up the hill here. What is going on? What is going on? Let's take the inside line past the Jesko. The view over my shoulder, you can't really see it, but the view back there is absolutely staggering. Oh my days. Time for us to head out. They've kindly stopped the roads for us so we can go. Awesome, all right. Away we go. We've got a lunch stop a couple of minutes away. This has literally been a flying visit to Ascari. Not flying in the sense of helicoptering up because it's a private members track day, club venue, but flying in the sense of we came, we saw, we did a few parade laps, and we're back on the road. These kinds of cars in the sunshine, this one's nicknamed Loki, by the way, this Regera. It's amazingly loud. The BC, I think that's the factory wire of BC. Definitely Italian plates. This is where I need to check on exclusive car registry, find out all the details, because every single one of these is on ECR. All of these cars, literally every single limited edition special car. You can find out the specs, the rarity, how many are around. Everybody's squeezing through, parking up. Well, this is a little bit different. There are some Koenigseggs down here in the, what I presume is a bull ring, and we're all up here about to spectate what we're going to be presented with in a moment. It's rollout time, which means, yes, start up of the Zonda. I think a couple of early cars are going for some fuel before we're all going to be getting moving in just a second, but pretty cool to see the little the demonstration inside, the ballet with the horses, and also Christian von Koenigsegg's presentation of Jesko and 1-to-1. What a lovely place to stop, and obviously all the cars now preparing to disembark and head onwards, with the addition, I've got to point out if we come through here, of new additions, namely Aston Martin 177. I love this. New cars just popping up and joining the gang, joining the drive. I didn't even notice this has an aftermarket set of wheels on it as well. Unusual choice on such a car, one of only 77. Sure does look wonderful though. Love that sound. Daytona V12 firing into action. This is Cars.Out. There we go. It's a beautiful paint colour in the sunshine. Absolutely stunning. 918's rolling out. Monza SP2. This is cool. Off everyone goes. GT Black Series, rocking the stars. What an unreal display this is. It's so much fun. Right, let me go and see if I can find a way through as well shortly from where I'm parked up at the back. Well, kind of parked in here for the moment before we're going to head out, but GT go time. That grumble of the Regera there. Unsurprisingly, it's rather toasty in here. Oh my days, let's get this AC working. Woo-hoo-hoo, this is toasty. Right, that means we go in this direction. The Ford GT is actually a very usable car for this kind of thing. Sometimes in the hyper stuff like the Koenigseggs and the same in my Zembo, it can get quite intimidating. Just maneuvering, moving around, you can't really see much. It's all a bit awkward, but this is really simple. Straight in and out of gear, nothing to worry about. It's a Ford, right? It works, just does what you need it to do. Out we go. They've kindly held the road. We appear to have a police check. On the left side, if you can see that, there's a police car and multiple bikes. Police officer in the middle of the road. And then on the right side, has somebody been pulled in? No, I think everyone has been waved on. So we're all good. Interesting. Hey, you never know what's gonna happen around the next corner. And we're off again. Immediately, away we go. Okay, yep, it's all clear ahead of us. There's a police bike. Oh dear. Is he pulling over the camera car? Or is he just saying don't do that? I think he's saying don't do that. Well, unfortunately, my hopes and dreams of a nice overtake coming up have gone very much out of the window. That's the fourth time we've had some police around today. Look at the road out to the right though, look at this. Look at this, the scenery. My word. Okay, I'm slightly perplexed by what's happening in front of us. But we'll roll with it. Are they getting put? There's a drone up in the air. I wonder if the policeman's about to pull over the Audi. That would be quite ironic. But it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time that it's the support or cameras getting in trouble rather than even the main event. I don't know right now. There are so many people, look at this, on the rock side, hiding in the trees, getting all the cool shots. I mean, I'm not surprised with this scenery. It's absolutely worth like everything to get the right moment on camera. Just people everywhere around here, look. I hope if anybody out there sees this. Oh, okay. The police bike brought us to a stop. I was going to say, I hope if anybody sees this, ping me a message with the pictures. I'd love to see. But has there been an accident here? I'm not even sure. What's happened? It became carnage very quickly. Yeah, there's certainly been some kind of accident. I hope everyone's all right. But nothing to do with SOC cars. Just carnage on the road. Absolute carnage. The guy is kindly helping wave people through. Hopefully we're going to be able to make this work. Not fun. Not fun. Police bike gone and straight back out the window. Get the shots, guys. Get the shots. Love it. We've been following this car for so long, and the guys keep blinking and indicating, and I don't know why he doesn't pull in, because there's a massive line of cars behind us. Like, as far as the eyes can see, we've got cars snaking behind us now. If you've got a line like that behind you, surely you just want to get out of the way and get away from the pressure of it, and have the added bonus of being able to enjoy all the cars going past. They're waving at him and everything. Come on, there are laybys everywhere. He just doesn't want to stop. I don't know what's going on there. They're like, please, please. Pull in, pull in, pull in. He doesn't want to, but there's nowhere to overtake here. Well, they managed to overtake, and this guy slowed us down to like 30 kilometers an hour there. It's so strange. Yay! Finally! 20 kilometers later, we've caught up with a car that's going even slower. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like we're trying to race the road, but can we at least drive the speed limit? At least like on the straights, go the speed limit. It's just, it's one of those here, it's such an amazing place. The road is unbelievably phenomenal. And yeah, nothing really happening. I thought Omid might be able to go for an overtake behind there to catch up. Oh well. Ah. Hey, we can see down, I guess, towards the sea down there. Yep, we can see all the way to the bottom of the valley, which is where we're heading, down towards Puerto Banus. Little distraction, is that the Ferrari dealer? There are a lot of Ferraris in there. That's one of the most red showrooms I've ever seen in my life. That was kind of cool. Lots of dealers around wherever we are at the moment. We have arrived in Puerto Banus, and I haven't been here for literally 10 years. But this is a hive of car activity. And you can see lots of people have come out for the cars today. Give everyone a little blip. We're going to be driving around the port, which is kind of a spotting and, oh my gosh, people are being, I mean, it's a zebra crossing, but everyone's just kind of standing in it. All right. That wasn't too complicated. Hey! Wow, there are actually quite a lot of people out here today. When Omid's coming through, the crowd is following. The crowd follows a Bugatti.
You did well, right?
We just found a parking space. Wow. The sound of power coming out of the Chiron there. Okay, I think everyone's basically going to be parking along here and driving through, and as you can see, everyone is kind of following the cars, and we'll work out where we're going to go and what's going to happen next. I don't really know right now. All sorts of carnage here as the Ferrari F40 comes through. So much fun, followed by the Koenigsegg. Just going to get the shots, right? Love it, absolutely love it. Puerto BC coming through next. Just the GT just there here in the port. The sound of the 458, the other Ford GT. Oh, this is like, look at this. Look at the cars here right now. We're away from the busiest part of the crowd. GT rolling through, TDF. Love a TDF in yellow. Absolutely. The right place to get the sounds right now. Mike's in the Zonda. Are we about to be deaf? Okay, finger in the ear, finger in the ear. Okay, yeah, we're deaf now.
Yeah,
thanks, Mike. God, that's loud. He changed the exhaust system on it. It's intense. Oh, okay, got a crowd of people coming through. Dubai registered Urus coming past. Then the police 918 after that. Okay, everyone's after the Zonda. What we've not done yet is pop the car into park and drop it. Ready for this?
Wow.
That's so funny when you put it into track mode. Actually, it's even funnier when you pop it the other way and you go like this. Hey.
Wow, herlig! Maskinen som ville knøppe!
Oh, that's fun. There's a blue 992 GT3 there, which I know because they sent me a DM. And there's a Roma right in front. I remember spotting here. I think I had a drink in one of the cafes around here somewhere. Years and years ago. And now we are slowly making our way through. I guess we go this way. Hi there! I don't really know which way we go or what we do, but hey, that's, yeah, some nice yachts. Lots of nice yachts. A fun one with where we are right now. I remember filming just over here. In fact, what's now a cafe. This area here used to be some parking spaces. I think that's where I saw the SLR Sterling Moss many, many, many years ago. Things have changed, and now we're driving through here. I like that I'm not the only one who's making sure to have a full tank ready for tomorrow's drive. It's by far the best thing to do when you're on a tour like this. Nope, that one's just diesel. You don't want that one. We definitely need some 98 at least. Actually, this car runs on 95 RON, which is like, is that 91 octane in the US? I think so. It's very happy on 95, but we will put in 98 when it is available. La Ferrari on the flyby. Off we go. Paganis on the flyby. I'm not sure where they're all going, but even the BC Coupe is coming as well. We're rolling with it. We are back in the paddock, and I tell you what's amazing is how many cars are not here, which means they're either behind us or they've gone for something else. I'm not sure what, but I guess we'll go to where we were parked, and I'm fingers crossed here that my roof box is still on the floor. I mean, it should be. I can't imagine anybody would want to take it for any reason. Is it still there? Yes, good. Good stuff. Yeah, let's park up. They do have 24/7 security around here and not just abandoning things. And they've also got a detailing and cleaning crew, which is really quite helpful as well. All the products just there, so nice of them. Well, we don't have access to Topaz over here to keep the car looking clean and tidy. Let's park it up and get ready to head on in for a break before we have a very nice SOC dinner this evening. We've just heard some noises of cars coming around the corner. I suspect this is going to be the Paganis back. Yes, there goes the Zonda. Park at the front of the hotel, and then we've got the Wyras also. Very different sounds, but very distinct sounds. Hey, Mike's driving the roads to BC. Had a little car swap.
Nice swap.
You had a swap?
Yeah.
Oh well, as you do.
And this is Pagani.
It is Pagani, Pagani to Pagani. Roads to BC. I'm sorry to just film the same cars technically over and over again, but I'm just in awe of all of this. It's so cool to be around the whole group, all the people, the cars, the atmosphere, the excitement of everything. We're getting towards the end of the day with everybody now parking up. What a day, what an afternoon, what a drive. This has been awesome, absolutely awesome. With the Ford GT, as part of Supercar Owners Circle, to drive in easily the world's best hypercar convoy possible. To think that we set off from here, I'm sorry to have probably made quite a long episode of this experience, but to set off, to do the drive, to go to Ascari, to do some parade laps, to continue the drive, to go via Puerto Banus, to come back to the end, driving with the LaFerrari for the last stages, and then to be here with all the cars parking up. Of course, some have gone off for drinks and just chilling and enjoying the location, but SOC does it unlike anything else. It's always fantastic. And you know what? Tomorrow gets even crazier. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot of very exciting things still to come. That's it for now though. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.